Hey everybody, it's Jasmine. Um, Sorry it took me so long to make a new video. I usually use my phone to make a video, and my phone is not working right now. The sound is all messed up. So this is gonna be like my 10-week and 11-week update, since I'm gonna be 11 weeks tomorrow. Um, so let's see. I went on my OB history appointment a couple weeks ago, and or more like a week and a half ago. And at that appointment, I was talking to the doctor about my prenatal vitamins and how they're really making me sick, even though I crush them up and try to eat them. Um, She said that I could just stop taking prenatals until I'm 12 weeks, but I didn't really want to do that. So she suggested that I take either Flintstone vitamins, like 2 Flintstones a day, or I could take the prenatal gummies. And I got some prenatal gummies. Let's see. And bear with me, this is my first time using a webcam. um, but yeah, these are Vitafusion prenatal gummies, and I love them. They taste just like candy, and they're really good. I take 2 of them a day. Um, and let's see. Oh, at that appointment, we also talked about my OB history and the fact that I may have what's called an incompetent cervix. Basically, that means that my cervix is not as strong as a regular cervix would be, and it opens up prematurely. Like with my last pregnancy, my cervix just opened up on its own. I didn't feel anything like at 24 weeks and 2 days. So what they may have to do, they're going to check me for incompetent cervix. So far, they checked me, and my cervix is long and closed. So that's a good thing. They're going to check me again a little later on, and if my cervix is showing signs of opening, then they're going to put in what's called a cerclage. Basically, it's just like a stitch to keep my cervix closed for the remainder of my pregnancy, and then towards the end of my pregnancy, they'll take it out and I'll have the baby. Um, so my nausea has not gotten any better. In fact, it feels like it's gotten a lot worse. So I got the Preggy Pops that everybody was telling me about, and they actually work pretty well while I'm sucking on them. And I got these peppermint candies too. You know, a big bag. My dad got me a big bag of them. And they work well while I'm sucking on them, but once they're gone, I'm nauseous again. So I've just been eating a bunch of candy all day. Let's see. The only new symptom that I've been experiencing is not really pains in my stomach and back, but more like an achiness and a pulling feeling, and also in my hips, especially when I'm laying down at night in the bed. I can feel it. It's kind of like an uncomfortable feeling, and I brought that up to my doctor, and she told me that those are around ligament pains. So not really concerned about it. Also, I bought this book called Mayo Clinic Guide to a Healthy Pregnancy, and it's a really good book. It has a lot of useful information in it. I bought one for myself and somebody very close to me who is also having a baby. She's also 10 weeks and 6 days, and we're due on the same day. Shout out to her. I got her this book, and I also got her and myself some belly bands. I don't know if you guys have used these before. I used them with my last pregnancy, and they work really well. They're a good money saver. I don't have to go out right away and buy like the maternity pants. I can kind of wait until, about, last time I waited until I was about 20 weeks, and then I had to wear maternity pants. But basically what you do is you put them over your pants, like pants that have like a zipper or a button closure, and you don't have to, you could just leave the pants open, like unzipped and unbuttoned, and put the belly band over it. Um, so yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, I had another bleeding episode. This time it was bright red blood, and I was really scared about that because you know how they say that brown blood and pink blood, like light pink blood, is okay, but bright red is really bad. So I noticed that it started the day after I had a really busy day. Like the morning, my daughter has swim lessons, so in the morning I went in the pool with her to her swim lessons. Then after that I went to a picnic, and after that I went to a cookout. So I was running around all day, and I picked her up a couple of times too. So I don't know if that probably had something to do with it as well. But I called the doctor that day, and she said just to take it very easy for the rest of the day, lay down, don't get up unless I have to. And after a couple hours, the bleeding stopped. And then the next day, I had a doctor's appointment to do an ultrasound to check on the baby, and the baby was doing great. Oh, I didn't bring the ultrasound pictures. I left them at my parents' house. But the baby was moving all around, and just a very strong heartbeat. It was 169 beats per minute. So they said that's really good, really strong. Yeah, that was on Monday of this week. So this coming week on Wednesday, I have an OB physical, and I'm not too sure what's going to happen during that physical. I tried to ask a bunch of questions about, what's going to happen. They were kind of vague about it, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to be switching doctors most likely because I don't like the way that they answer my questions when I ask them. It seems like they don't really want to answer questions. Like it's kind of annoying to them, so I don't like that. I don't feel comfortable going there anymore, so I'm going to be switching doctors soon. I will do a belly shot, and then I'll see you guys next week at 12 weeks. Oh, I can't believe I'll be 12 weeks next week. All right, take care, guys. Bye.